Joe.
What's up, 80s Toy Collectors YouTube? I'm here to do another review, a very special review. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the friends that I've made on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. It's 80s Toy Collectors. If you haven't given it thumbs up, go do that. There's a lot of good collectors on that page. I've done a lot of reviews. I've been doing a few reviews. I think I'm up to like 7-8 reviews. And what's crazy is I'm a hardcore. I like to consider myself more of a G.I. Joe collector than anything else. I've been collecting Masters of the Universe and other things. But I frequently go to YouTube just mainly to see a lot of G.I. Joe vintage collectors. And one of my well, before I get to that, actually, let me thank somebody from Facebook. On Facebook, Logan de la Noche. You know who you are, buddy. I happened to, a while back, he did a fundraiser, and for a good cause. I think it was AIDS awareness, and it was like a marathon, something that he had to go run, or you know, he had to do something, and so he went on our page and asked for donations, asking people to donate. And so I donated 25 bucks or whatever. Well, this was maybe 3-4 months ago, or a couple months back. And I mentioned that I needed, I'm collecting the Pursuit of Cobra figures, and I mentioned that I needed a Spirit. It's a Toys R Us exclusive, and for some reason or another, our Toys R Us got it and sold out quickly. And I just mentioned it. That's all I did was mention it, you know. And he said, "Oh, I'm going to send you one." And I thought he was, because there was a couple people in the conversation, so I didn't even think he was talking to me. But apparently he was, and here it is. I mean, he sent me a Spirit. So it's from the new Pursuit of Cobra. They're pretty sick figures. I'm trying to collect vintage stuff, but I mean, Hasbro keeps putting out this new stuff, so here I am collecting that stuff. Okay, back to my review here. Now I'm going to do another shout out. This is for Forum BX257. He's on YouTube actually. Check it out. Let me. Okay, so it's probably coming out backwards. Forum BX257. He's a friend of mine on YouTube, and he's in Canada. And what's amazing is it seems like everybody in Canada is real nice. It's amazing. There's a solid collecting community in Canada, and this guy's hardcore vintage. So if you get a chance to check out his YouTube channel, do it. I mean, he just did a Crimson Tank, series exclusive Crimson Tank. I was watching it before I started my review. I'm going to finish watching it when I'm done. But I promised him this review because he did me a great favor, and he went to the Canadian convention, G.I. Joe convention in Canada. So I have last year's exclusive set. I was fortunate enough for him to pick me up this year's set. So I'm going to go ahead and do it because he asked me, he goes, "Hey, I'm going to send you the set." I paid him for it and everything, and he didn't charge me anything more than cost for the set, which is awesome. I mean, and these are very limited sets, very hard to get. He had to show up early for it, and this is the inside of the box. Let me get a little closer here. As you can see, they're limited only to 100. This one happens to be 55 of 100. I'll show you the front of the box. There you go, 2010 G.I. Joe Canadian set. And the reason this set interests me so much is because I magically picked up last year's set because it had a chrome his tank, which I'll show you later. I don't have it with me because it's at AFA. When I went to Comic-Con this year, I dropped it off at AFA. So what we're going to do first, here's the box open. So there's what we would call a black fire bat, but I'll tell you what it's called in a minute. And here's 3 figures. Okay, so starting with the first figure on the, well, let's say this figure right here. His name is he's an Ice Guard, Cobra Ice Guard. All right, and then the next figure that you see right there, the one that looks like Beachhead, his code name is Hazard. And then the last figure there with the little scar on his face, well, I don't know if you can see that. Oh yeah, there you go. His name is Snakebite. So there you go, the 3 exclusives. It's 3 exclusive figures. Pretty sick, pretty sick. They look like they have the articulation of the 25th anniversary style figures. So They're pretty nice custom figures. I believe they're hand-painted figures, is what I was told. And the accessories are in here, actually for the what we would call a fire bat. But as I was telling you, it's not called the fire bat. Here we go. There we go. It's called a Cobra Hailstorm. So it's a Cobra Hailstorm. So here's the little plans on it. And what's sick about it is that it's black. I mean, it's just like a flat black. And here's the set. I'll just set it up here. Hopefully these figures don't fall out. But here you go. I pulled it out of the package. Pretty sick. I mean, it's a standard bat. On the back of the mold, I did notice that it did have a 2006, Hasbro 2006. So I'm sure they used the 25th anniversary mold to make this figure, or this vehicle. The only thing that I didn't like about the packaging, besides the fact that the box is super white, is the foam here. When you put this bad boy in here, see, there's not much room. Like they didn't allow room when they cut the foam for you to pull the bat in and out. Okay, so there you have it. A Canadian convention, only 100 of these in the world, and I happen to have one. That's because I'm a hardcore G.I. Joe collector. And what's crazy is I've never been to Canada. I mean, I would love to go. Kevin, or also known as let's see, here he is. He even sent me a nice little typed out letter. What a guy, dude. Kevin, Forum BX527. Visit his YouTube channel. He is a cool guy. I can't believe, I can't thank you enough, buddy. I mean, you really hooked me up. I really love this set. And maybe, like I said, next year I plan on going. So, I mean, the only hard part is that I go to Comic-Con, so it's right after Comic-Con. But he even sent me a magazine, you know, declassified magazine that talks about the convention. Let me open this up so you guys can check it out. I mean, there's, I mean, it's so informative. There's the His Tank from last year's exclusive. Let me even show you the figures that are in here. Joe Armory, I've ordered from him before. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome. But if you go back here, where is it at? This is how oh no, actually I seen it in the comic book. See, this set actually comes with the comic book. This is where we showed you the figures. This is where I got the names of the figures. Snakebite, Hazard. I don't want to bend up my magazine or comic here. An Ice Guard. But here's the front of the comic. I don't know if you guys can see that. Alright, check it out, check it out. Pretty awesome. With the little Canadian leaf, which is awesome. I mean, I can't wait to go to Canada. I mean, everybody that I talk to on Facebook, everybody that I've traded with on Facebook, that's from Canada, has been real nice people, awesome people. Canadian people are awesome. I mean, but with that said, hey, thank you, Kevin. I hope you enjoyed my review. I got a bunch of vintage G.I. Joes. That I've been buying vintage G.I. Joes off the hook lately, and I get them in the mail every day. I mean, practically every day. I'm going to start doing reviews on those because I know I haven't done much reviews on G.I. Joes, but it's getting to that time where I need to do some more reviews on G.I. Joes. So I hope you like my review, and keep subscribing. Post your comments. Let me know what you think. I hope you like my review of this very exclusive Canadian G.I. Joe set for 2010. Alright, till next time, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.
It's G.I. Joe Carlos.